Hey Aries, it's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you, my friends? This is a reading starting November 1st. Welcome to my new apartment and thank you for your patience over the last few weeks while I moved. I'm still working out a little bit, but thank you for hanging in there with me. We're going to do a few different things from now on, but first I want to pick the person. This is the zodiac sign who's going to be strongest for you this week. We're going to read that in a minute. And then we're going to see at the end who's thinking about you the most. But what I'm doing now is I'm going to split the read into threes. I'm going to do a first reading just on relationship, twin flame situation you're in now. Second is your career and money. And third is singles. If you're looking for new love, if you're single and looking, if you're in a relationship and you're thinking maybe you should, see who's around the corner, we're going to take a look at that. And I'm going to split the week up so I can spend a little more time on each sign. I'm going to do fire signs on Monday, water on Tuesdays, earth on Wednesday, and air on Thursdays. And I'll try to do a weekend on Friday for everybody. So there we are. So my friends, let me just shuffle a little. And while I do that, please tell me where you are. I moved closer to Boston than New York, but I'm still in Little Rhode Island, so hello from here. Leave me some comments where you are. Where are you watching? Your country, your city? Say hi. You know I love that. You have really strong Scorpio energy this week. My Aries friends, who's the Scorpio? Very, very can be love, work, career. Very, very strong Scorpio energy around you this week. All right. So also what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a message for you this week. Let's see what Tarot wants Aries to know here. We have 5 of fire, fabulous. Competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. What's going on, Aries? Competing goals. Are you doing too much? Or are you trying to do two things at the same time that really aren't working together? You're getting caught up in the details, which is feels like you're burning out a little. This is what the message is here. Conflict of others, competing goals. I feel like you're trying to do, I love my Aries because you're so direct and you always go for what you want. You may be trying to do too much at once, is what this is telling me, and be careful you don't burn out. Okay? We're a fire sign, but we can burn out. I'm a Sag. We're fire signs, but fire signs have the biggest burnout, right? Because we're fire. So be careful, all right? Maybe sit back this week. Maybe that's a bigger message for you. Maybe, take a look at how you're doing things and maybe, see if you can prioritize instead of doing it all at once, Aries, all right? So let's get to the relationship, your twin flame relationship you're in. Somebody you still have feelings for, somebody you still talk to. It's that love person of yours, all right? Let's see what the energy is like for that this week. Want to point out on Saturday, we do have a new moon, November 6th. So always, you got a soulmate is your first card, my favorite card of the deck. Who's the soulmate? Your soulmate is super strong this week, whether you're with that person or not. Big energy here around you. If it's not your soulmate, it is a soulmate card. It can be somebody from your past, from your childhood, somebody you knew a long time ago. Ooh, look at this. Aries. Wow. Okay. Just when you had put the past behind you, you said, you know what, I'm just going to look forward. I think last week's reading was, should I let them go? And you're like looking forward. But when you do that, I think you've changed the energy. If you haven't done that, it does change the energy. And a soulmate comes in, whether it's this person that you walked away from, all of a sudden said, wait a minute, I don't want you to go. Or you have somebody new came in because you cleared out the energy. Someone is offering you their love at the beginning of the week, whoever this special person is. And it seems like it came out of nowhere. All of a sudden, out of the blue, now you're getting love messages. Maybe you get a text with all the emojis, or you get this phone call. They leave something for you. But it is pretty spectacular So now here you are, you know, competing goals. Is it because now you're trying to get work done, or buy a house or do something, and now all of a sudden this relationship that's been on the down low forever, all of a sudden now kicks into high gear, and you're like, how do I do all of this? But this is a big love. Your family is really happy about this. Your friends and your family, your children are really happy about this. It is your happily ever after goal. This is 10 of Cups. It's the high. You got the soulmate, and you got the 10 of Cups. It's huge. They see you as this happy couple, maybe with kids, with a house. They maybe all of a sudden they just decided they see you as that. It's like that aha moment. By the end of the week, though, okay, so whoever this person is could be a very strong business person. Maybe they're saying, look, let's get back together. Let's get together. You're my soulmate. Let me take care of the household. I'll take care of the finances and whatever, blah, 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 blah. King of Pentacles is someone who sits on their throne securely with their finances in place emotionally. I feel like you're on top of the world here, Aries. You are the King of Pentacles. You're on top of your love relationship, and you're on top of your career as well. So who is this? I'm dying to know. Leave me some comments. All of a sudden, out of the blue, they like, no, they're the ones. This is it. Wow. All right, so let me know about that one. That's pretty fabulous. I'm going to read one of these for you. It says, it's up to you. This is about when they come in, or maybe you have this opportunity, you see this window of opportunity. It's up to you, Aries. If you want this relationship, you want it back, you want to go for it. I think it is up to you. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do when this person comes back in? Let us know in the comments below. Especially if it's a Scorpio. That Scorpio energy is heavy. And it's also Scorpio season now until November 21st. So that could also tell us that this person may be coming in by November 21st. All right? So that's about 3 weeks away. Pretty exciting. Are you gonna take them back? Let us know. Let us know. All right, so let's take a look at your work and your career, since that was a pretty strong message about your goals. So let's see what kind of advice or what you can expect to come in career, money-wise. All right, so that flipped itself in the deck. You're too stressed. Are you not sleeping well? You're overthinking situations, Aries. You're overthinking situations here. It looks like it's something that you can't. All right. It is about a job, about making more money, or ways to make more money. You need more money. You're trying to figure out maybe how to retool what you're doing now. But I see at the beginning of the week, you do make a decision. You do make a decision. Could even be a legal case, just because it's the Justice card. You know, maybe legally you're getting everything all squared away as far as money goes. But I feel like you make a decision, something that's been really bugging you, like you said, bothersome details. Should I or shouldn't I? Should I? I feel like you all of a sudden you just decide, okay, I'm just going to take a little time out. You're going to be patient. You're just going to super focus here. You're just going to super focus on details. Take a deep breath. And now here you are. You get a gift of money as well. Money could come in, or money's going to come in regardless of what you choose here. But you really focus on, she's got one pentacle. If you're trying to do more than one business or more than one career, if you've got a side hustle, you got a main job, you're trying to, she's focused on one. Can be any gender. Focused on one thing at a time. And when you focus on one, that's when you get abundance and prosperity moving in a big way. It's an 8 of Wands. So the key here from the reading, from the card we started, when we started right now, it's about If you're feeling flustered, you've taken on too much, the message this week is focus on one career path. If you have a side hustle you want to grow, take a vacation from your regular job, or vice versa. If you're doing your regular job, take a vacation from the side hustle. The key to being successful, Aries, is slow down, focus on one thing at a time, and do that well as you do. And I feel like you make a really strong decision on that. So let's see what your word is here. All right, so this came out in reverse. It says feeling alone, but it's in reverse. So you're not alone. You have people, you have a network, you have support, you have colleagues who can advise you. If you need to step away to focus on one thing, people have got your back. All right. I know it's a little dark. I still got to work on the lighting a little bit. Feeling alone. That lantern is on. In the distance, there's another lantern on. I know you can't see that. I'm sorry. But it's a 5. It's about a major change. You're not going to feel alone because a lot of people are going to help you. You just need to ask and put that energy out there. Maybe you have somebody cover the office for you, cover the phones, whatever it is. Get the help you need in order to focus on this one thing, and then it becomes super successful. All right, you have abundance and prosperity flying in, so go for that. Okay, Aries. So now let's take a look at if you're single and you're looking for new love, or you're in a relationship and you're thinking maybe you want to see who else is coming in. Maybe you're not in a good place and you're looking to be single and looking. Let's take a look. Strong Taurus energy on the bottom. Taurus has been strong with a lot of the signs, with both Leo and a Sag, because I did the other fire signs. All right, let's see about this new love. Interesting. Somebody you haven't talked to for a while, somebody you moved on from. Ooh, very strong Cancer sign. Somebody, all right, so there's major passion and new growth with here. Someone that who has left. I feel like this is someone maybe you've known. Okay, I'm going to read this as someone you've known and somebody who's ghosted you haven't seen for a while. Let's do that one first. If there was somebody you left behind or you ghosted, you haven't heard from in ages, between the new moon and the full moon, November 6th and November 19th, you're moving to a new phase in this love. The time of ghosting is complete, and someone takes a step towards opening up conversation again. Could be someone reaching out with a text message. But you got the Wheel of Fortune is why I oohed and awed. Aries, this was destined. This person that came into your path a while ago, you wondered why this connection came in. It's a destined connection. It's the destiny. It's a karma card. That wheel is starting to turn. It's a Wheel of Fortune. The two of you were meant to be together. This is a karmic relationship. Your outcome is the moon. Again, new moon to full moon. So those 2 weeks particularly are going to be important. This is someone who lives a distance from you. This is someone who's geographically further away from you. But you're both looking at the same moon. You never forgot each other. It just, whatever, the time wasn't right, the situation wasn't right. I feel like now the two of you are back on track and you're talking. So I feel like the timing, you remember that song, Dire Straits? It was just that the timing was wrong. The timing was wrong. Now it feels like the time is right. There's something in your life that now this is opening for this person to come back. So this new love it feels more like a new chance. So if this was someone so forget that, because I said, if this is now you being single, right? You've been single for a while. Again, you decide to move on. Maybe you put yourself out online. Maybe you start dating. You ask your friends, fix you up. You've decided you're not going to be single anymore. When you make that decision and you change that energy, somebody really important comes in. you meet this person and you feel like you've won the lottery. They're like this jackpot. You guys are just really in sync, okay? They could live a distance from you. Again, the moon is about, they're separated here. Each is on a different piece of land here. That could be, so if you're online, it could be someone who lives at a distance from you. Not that that's going to stop true love. Never does. Just so you know. But particularly around the full moon. Someone, new love in and around November 19th. Someone who could live in a different city, a different state, different region, different country. Very strong Cancer energy. Very strong Cancer energy here. Let's take a little peek about who that is. Let's take a little bit of a peek of who this is. Oh my gosh. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, Aries, you got 2 soulmates out of 3 reads. I'm not telling the other signs because that's just incredible. Yes, this is your soulmate. So is this new love tied to the first part of this video? Is this a soulmate coming back in? Because that was your first card. And now it's your last card. It's like this Wheel of Fortune. We've gone full circle here. Or if you haven't met this person, you do have a soulmate coming in. Pretty extraordinary. That's pretty extraordinary. So last but not least, let's see now. And I saw you on the bottom here, Aries. Let's see, of all zodiac signs, who's thinking about you right now? Whose energy are you in? You know, you're in their frequency. They think of you at the strangest times. They order a cup of coffee. They hear a song in Starbucks. They think of you. Like, who is this person? Who is this person? Again, Taurus. Who's the Taurus? Taurus is super strong for you. They're thinking about you anyway. Whether you know it or not, you're on a Taurus's mind. All right? Could also be in work, Taurus friends helping you out with your work situation. If Taurus is your soulmate, let me know. Or you have a Cancer sign who's your soulmate. You got. This is quite pivotal. Things are really blooming for you in a great way. So my Aries, please like and subscribe if you haven't. It really helps grow my channel. I'd love to get to 20,000 subscribers by the first of the year. That looks a little hard, but if you could help me, I would appreciate that. And what else? And again, Mondays are going to be fire sign, Tuesdays water sign, Wednesdays earth sign, Thursdays air sign, and then Fridays I'll pick cards for the weekend for everybody. All right? I am doing some private readings, so if you'd like to read with me, you can get that information in the text box below, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you.